I don't know exactly how this is gonna work or how it's gonna look at the end. This layout I literally made in like 5 minutes because I just don't have enough time to actually make a layout that looks really good, so bear with me. So as you guys can see, I got 2 of my FGO accounts. Yeah, I played 2 JP accounts because I'm crazy. And I'm gonna roll in 2 separate banners at the same time. It's the first time I'm ever doing this, so hopefully it looks alright. I know the games might be a lot smaller than they usually are. So again, I didn't have time to really think about a proper layout. I've been very busy the past couple of weeks, spending time with my girlfriend, dealing with a termite issue at my house, but that's besides the point. We're here to get Ibuki Doji, another copy or maybe even 2 copies of Ibuki in my main account number 1, and then I think I want to get another Skadi. Well, not I think, I'm here, so I'm definitely gonna go for another Skadi and maybe a couple woos along the way in my secondary account. I've already pulled Ibuki and Skadi respectively in both accounts, but this is about upgrading their NP level, and of course, if I have enough, I might even try to NP5 Kama. If you guys remember from last year, I got her to NP3 with like 200 quartz. Didn't even have to whale. And then I got her again for my guaranteed SSR for New Year's. So she's NP4 currently. And I kind of want to just see if I can get her to NP5. But realistically, I'm probably just going to go all in Ibuki. Try to get her NP2, maybe NP3, depending on how I feel. And then that's the end of that. Without further ado, I think I'm going to start with both single shots. So this is kind of weird. I'm using both my hands for this. Hopefully this works out. I'm kind of nervous everything's just going to shit itself. But yeah, should be working. At least I hope so. Okay, we got Servant 1. This is weird. By the way, I'm only using one audio track. I'm using my main account's audio, not my second account's audio, because I don't want both audios to, you know, blow you guys' ears out. So start off with some doo-doo butter. Oh, I got a double shot already. Okay, I see. I smell it. So a double shot for that. Then another single for this. So hope. Ooh, gold spin on my second account. Okay. Woo. Ooh, really? Yo, NP2 Skadi already? I wasn't expecting that. Oh dear. Now the question is, do I keep going in the second account or do I just stop? I already have both of the accounts set up, so I guess I keep going. Do I even push my luck at this point? What the heck? Oh, okay. NP2 Ruler Skadi. She's a good looper on her own, but she's also a good alternative for normal Skadi, so I really like her. Obviously not the quick savior everyone wanted, but definitely a good servant in my opinion. So that's cool. That's good. NP2 is definitely going to help a lot with the looping. Absolutely. But they like I said earlier, they are rerunning the last year's summer banners. They reran Oki the Altar last week, and now they're ending it off with Summer Kama. So I just gotta pose the question because I mean it's nothing new. We've seen this with past Halloween events, past Christmas events, and past events in general. But they did say specifically that they plan on implementing less rerun events, which I could see why they're trying to do that, because they want to make more room and take more time putting out new content, new servants, new, I guess, stuff for players to enjoy rather than just rerunning a bunch of events throughout the year. So I could kind of get that, but at the same time it does suck that we're losing, as players who might have already played the event, we are losing a way to get rare prisms without burning servants, as well as for new players or players who didn't have time to play the event the first time. It does suck for them that they're unable to get that those craft essences, event craft essences, or event servants, the freebies specifically, because I think they are at the very least going to rerun the banners, which is good. But obviously the events as they are, it doesn't look like they're gonna do as many reruns, which again sucks, I think. But I understand. Please, for the love of God. Oh, NP2, what? Whoa, that was, you know what? My luck. I like it. I think doing the double screen is like doubling my luck. Maybe is that what's going on here? Because then I'm quite a fan of that. Maybe I'm gonna do this more often. I just gotta make the layout look a bit more aesthetically pleasing. I mean, you guys might like it. Let me know, guys, how you feel about that. Of course, let me know how you guys feel about less reruns. If it's a good thing, if it's a bad thing, if you're in the middle ground, if you could see where they're coming from, because I could see where they're coming from. But again, I think there's definitely a sweet spot in the middle that they could probably reach. I just don't know how that would look like. A good balance of new content and rerun content, because there's a ton of events that haven't been reran yet, and apparently they're gonna double down on that. I'm really happy for that. NP2, both of them? That's nice. That's nice. I kind of want to go for NP3 on both of them now. I don't know if that's pushing my luck, but nice. I like that. I like that a lot. By the way, I didn't stream this. I know some of you guys will be wondering, why didn't you stream this? So how come you didn't stream this? We prefer the streams. By the way, this pen shot is horrible, but that's okay. It's because I never use 2 accounts at the same time to stream, so I didn't want the stream to shit itself. That, and at the time today, as I'm recording this at 2 p.m. PST, the internet's not really that great right now. So I don't want to put out a stream that's just going to keep crashing, or there's going to be a lot of technical difficulties, because again, I've never done this. So I'd rather just put it out as a video, and then slowly but surely maybe we'll do like a dual account stream, maybe with the US game and the JP game. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty crazy. Imagine if they released 2 Lost Boats at the same time. And then, I mean, one in NA and one in JP. Just play both of them. Alright, so, man. Do I test my luck? No, I'm gonna test my luck, to be honest. I want NP3 Ibuki at least. If I could get her at least NP3. Ah, man, but Kama is so tempting just because she's so close to MP5. You know what I mean? Like, that OCD is just gonna drive me nuts, especially since I have her grailed. She's like my go-to Avenger in my first account. So I really want to make sure she is NP5 at least. You know what I mean? NP3, I would have been happy with just having her at NP3, but then when I got my 4th copy during the New Year's guaranteed SSR, I was like, oh god, I got NP5 her now. Maybe I should just play it smart and just keep going for her for the guaranteed SSRs. Maybe that's just a smarter play. I don't know though. It is gonna bug me. It is gonna bug me a little bit. Okay, so far I'm doing okay with rolling at the same time. Again, only the audio for the first account, just because I have them both going on at the same time. It's just not gonna sound good to you guys and to me at the same time. Let's see, do I keep going or do I do a multi? I think one more and then a multi. I wasn't really counting. I think this is the 5th roll maybe. So I already got both of the 5 stars across both accounts, so definitely not complaining for sure. Didn't get any of the 4 stars, and obviously didn't get spooked, which is probably the biggest thing. I think I want to do another multi. If I do get Ibuki, in this one, then I might as well go for Kama. But again, I gotta really think about that. Do I want to save my chords? Because again, still got the rest of the year to look forward to. December is when the next big chapter is gonna come out, so they're definitely saving something insane for that, for sure. And at the same time, do I want to go for another Proto Merlin? Do I want to go for Proto Merlin in my secondary account? Questions. By the way, if anyone's wondering for the technicalities of how I'm doing this, I'm not using an emulator at all with both accounts. I might at some point transition to an emulator just so I could have an easier time buying chords for the JP game, just because it's kind of a hassle to do it on the phone because they ask for your phone number, and then it's just crazy shit. I might transition into using emulators at some point, but for now I'm just using 2 separate phones plugged into my computer. I'm using a screen mirroring application, 2 separate ones for both phones, for both accounts, and so far it's working well. They both look like of similar quality. Again, hopefully everything looks and sounds okay to you guys. I guess I will have to check and see when I'm editing, and then if it just sounds like shit or looks like shit, then I apologize for that. I apologize for the drop of quality. But you know what? It'd be like that sometimes. Alright. But yeah, so let me know, guys, of course, how were you guys' roles throughout the summer event. Again, 3 instead of 2 SSRs across 3 separate banners. That was just... I hope they don't do this ever again, just because it's like all 3 SSRs and of course the 4 stars that go with them were all really good. So it was really hard to like decide which ones I want to prioritize and which ones I don't want to really go for, because I like them all. It's just a matter of weighing each option. So I hope next year, I mean, if they do a triple SSR thing again, I hope at least 1 or 2 of them are servants I just don't give a fuck about. Okay, so this account's not really getting the best luck with multi-shots. So that's interesting. Wow, this is a mineral. Again, I can't really complain after getting Ibuki. You know what? I know you guys are probably begging, typing on the screen, you should do a skip roll. I'm gonna do a skip roll with both accounts. Just 1 tap, just to skip to the gold, see if I get lucky with either account. Okay, so I tapped both of them once. Both of them are craft essences, unfortunately. Oh god, this is a mineral. I'm gonna cry to myself. Okay. Okay, still craft essences. They're both going on at almost exactly at the same time. This might just be it right here. Okay, it is it for this account. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. We'll do another skip roll though, because I know you guys love that shit for some reason. Ugh. I mean, it'd be like that, I guess. Okay, another skip roll. Let's see. Again, I want to save enough quartz for whatever banner they have planned for the future. You know what I mean? Ooh, you got a gold servant in my second account. Archer. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't even tap it. And we got a mineral with this account. That's not good. I got really excited. I thought I did skip, but I didn't. Wow. Okay, just wait for this one to catch up, I guess. These multi-rolls are... Oh, well, I shouldn't say that. The first multi-roll was pretty good, but... Ugh, okay. Alright, we're gonna let this one play out instead, because skip rolls kind of suck. Doo-doo butter, not gonna lie. I'd rather just let it play out at this point. And, you know, slow down the suffering from just coming to me. Just halt it a little bit. I want to see a rainbow spin. That's what I was trying to see. This is my first copy of that 5-star C in this account. Okay, yeah, it is. Nice. That's a good craft essence, by the way. It's a really good one. Really, really good. So weird looking at 2 separate. It's like my brain is gonna explode from all the salt. Okay. You know what I do hope for future events? Because last year they did this with the Halloween event. Last year's Halloween event, where they had all the batteries from all the previous Halloween events available in the shop. You just had to farm a fuck ton of materials. Same thing with Kratoses from previous Halloween events. So I think if they start doing that, where like let's say next year summer, they don't rerun this summer event, but instead they just put the Valkyrie, the free Valkyrie in the shop. I think that would be the way to go. If they just don't want to do reruns anymore or want to lessen them, I think that would be a good system to start, I guess, getting used to. Just because they did that with the Halloween event last year, why don't they just do that with every event from here on out? I guess the only con to doing that is that people who can read the story, who are invested in the story, would be unable to read the event story if they just don't rerun it ever. In which case, I mean, they could put the event story in the Rare Prism shop like they do with a lot of other events, you know? They could start doing that. If you want the story, you go to Rare Prism shop. If you want the servant, just farm a lot of times in the actual event. I don't know. I think that would be the way to go. Hopefully all that made sense, at least somewhat. Okay, these multis are... Okay, let's just do a couple singles. I think the multis are a bit dried up right now. I think just a little bit. I'm just trying to get a See if we can get one more copy of each, yeah? So imagine seeing 2 rainbows at the same time. I think that would be like the next. That would be the meta, you know what I mean? Seeing 2 rainbows at the same time. But imagine getting spooked at the same time too. Like 2 spooks at the same time? Nah. I wonder if, I'm sure other people have done like 2, maybe even 3 or 4 FGO accounts at the same time. I don't know. If anyone has went that crazy. I think 2 accounts is probably as far as I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm ever gonna do like 3 FGO accounts, 2 JPs, 1 USA. Like screw that. Like this is already kind of a lot to look at, and it was a hassle to set up. Somewhat of a hassle. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully. I'm on a ruler card. So far no 4-star servants. Interesting. They just gave us the 5-star right away and was like, yo, you should just stop. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna stop those. But thank you for giving me the servant I wanted right away. I appreciate that. Ooh, okay. So we got one of that. I hope I could. Oh, I got the same crafts across both accounts. That's cool. Is that a foreshadowing? Is that a foreshadowing of what's to come? Yeah. So if I skip right now, we might. Ooh, gold spin. Okay. Probably Utsumi or Use, but one could always hope. Okay, yeah, it's most likely her. Okay, so now she's NP5, and my other account just got the mineral of a lifetime. So there's our 4-star servant. That's cool. That's cool. She is NP5 now. She's actually not that bad of a servant. She's kind of like a budget version of Yang, but instead more focused on curse rather than burn. So she's actually not the worst servant ever. Actually, I'm gonna do another multi-roll. So I'm gonna welcome her at NP5 for sure. And I do like her design as well. Ooh. It's okay. I think I did skip in this account. Related. Please, 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 please don't be a spook. Yes! Yes! Nice! NP3, baby. NP3. I'm pretty happy about that. So, I mainly use her. Ironically enough, I know she's like the biggest arts looper currently. But the main way I've been using her, which a lot of people have been doing as well, is using her as my Arquid or Archetype Earth secondary support servant. So, and secondary damaging NP, because her second skill lowers cooldown on the servant of your choice. So I've just been using that on Arc, and then I have 2 like really strong AoE NP servants. So for those of you guys who have been using that team or who are aware of that, that's what I've been using it or using her for mainly, rather than an Arch Looper, because I already have a lot of Arch Loopers, so I want to use her more as like a secondary NP / support kind of deal. Yeah, so nice. NP3 Ibuki Doji. I'm pretty happy with that. Now the question is, do I go for Kama or Skadi? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold off rolling in my main account, my account number 1, and then I'm gonna keep rolling in this account. If I get a Skadi, a third Skadi in this multi-shot, I will for sure keep rolling in my main account. If I don't, then I'm just gonna chill out, be happy with my NP3 Ibuki, save the rest of my 264 quartz for whatever they might have planned in the future, and just chill the heck out, because I don't want to I'll put myself in a position where they might release Kotomi Nikide this year, which they might most likely. Then I just don't have anything. I could always wail, of course, but I'd rather not do that. So let's see. We'll let this play out. We'll let it be suspenseful. And actually, let's go ahead and use this game's volume now, just because it's the only one rolling. So I could easily change the audio output if I like. Just hope I don't accidentally mess something up while doing that. Alright. So we get an NP3 Skadi in this one. And I'll keep rolling in my main one. That's what we're gonna do. And I am gonna keep rolling, by the way, for an NP3 Skadi in this account. So I don't really mind using the rest of my quartz in this account for that. Just because I am severely lacking in a quick looper or a 5-star quick looper with a high NP level in this account, except for Bradamante. Bradamante is like the only one that's like NP3 as far as like 5-star quick loopers. But I do want to get another Skadi. Make sure she's doing decent damage. Decent damage. For sure. Might even grill her to 100. Maybe even 120 if I'm really feeling, you know, feeling good about it. It's going to require me to bond with her for more servant coins though, so probably not, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. Maybe another Woo. I haven't seen Woo at all in this video. I have gotten her, so at NP1 only though, so it would be nice to get a couple more copies just because why not, you know what I mean? I am kind of tempted to go for Skadi in this account though, but we'll lay off from it. They'll most likely rerun her next year, and by next year we'll see exactly how she performs as the year goes on. So if she seems to be 1000% worth it by next year, I'll definitely go for her when she comes back. But as of right now, I'm okay. I'm okay with just normal Skadi. Of course, as I said in my previous stream, she is gonna be a good alternative for like force supports where you can't bring double Skadi or double Castoria or double Coin Skaya. In which case you could just have Caster Skadi and Ruler Skadi working together, and it would work the same way as just double normal Skadi. So I think that would be my primary usage of her. Okay, so we didn't unfortunately get Skadi in this multi-shot, so I will not be rolling in my main account. If I want to get an NP5 Kama, I'm sorry Kama, I'm very tempted, but I will just wait till next year, or not next year, until the guarantee that starts, and I'll just pray that at some point they'll make it so we get to just pick, and then I'll just pick you right away. But yeah, I am pretty happy with the results of this video for the most part. So let's just do a skip roll. Ooh, hold. Saber. You know, I like you, but you're just a rare prism now at this point in the game. I have you NP5, I'm pretty sure. So interesting spook. That's our only spook in the video, which I'm actually okay with. At least it wasn't a spook 5-star. Spook 5-stars are just the worst. No matter what, unless you get a servant you really like and want. But otherwise, I am pretty good with just spook 4-stars, because that just means more rare prisms for your boy. Okay, we might as well go full out. We'll do skip rolls to end it off. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hope the double account wasn't too jarring or too like weird. I'm sorry if the layout looks like shit too. I just didn't have time to make a proper layout. And yeah, let me know what you think about my rolls. Let me know how you guys did this summer, how much money you guys spent, if you spent any money. Maybe you just skipped all the banners because, you know, fuck all these servants. And yeah, I would consider this summer a success for the most part. I really liked my results. Again, would have preferred it if they just kept it at double SSR rather than 3, because it's just very hard to decide across multiple ones. Okay, wow, we're not getting... Probably not gonna get a third Skadi. I'm just gonna accept that, but that's okay. NP2 is still good, and then of course in my main account got my NP3 Ibuki, so that's the main important thing. Now she matches my normal Ibuki, who's also NP3, so we take those. We take those for sure. And again, it's not like I'm using her as a primary looper. I just use her as a secondary support for Archetype Earth, and it's fun using them both together just because, you know, if Archbid cannot do enough damage, then Ibuki could use her NP. It's very good synergy. Very broken servant overall. Like, I could see why people consider her like one of the most broken servants to come out ever in the past 7 years of the game, because she's truly too good. Use her as looper, you could use her as a secondary support. She's just ridiculous. On paper, looking at her skills, she doesn't seem that great. Or not that great, but not that impressive. But still, she is really good. She just lacks protection and healing, which I guess isn't that big of a deal, as if the enemy's already dead. So, all right, let's just skip. Ooh, gold spin. Can we end it off with another Woo or another Skadi? We'll see. Ooh, yeah. Okay, NP2. So we did get NP2 Woo, NP2 Skadi in this account. Who knows, maybe we'll get another Skadi right now. Or another Woo. Who knows? Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. We do have... Actually, let's go do a couple singles. Yeah, let's just... I think we can only do 4 singles, which is fine. we did get our first Skadi in this video using singles, so that might be the way for her. So we'll just do 2 more singles and then 1 last multi. And for the crowd, I will just do the skip roll, because why not? Alright, so let's end it off. Oh, I could do a double shot. No, I'm good. Okay. Let's see. The moment of truth. Oh, craft essence. Ooh. I keep getting this craft essence for some reason. What the heck? And we ended off with a beautiful mineral. You love to see it. But again, I would consider this video as a whole a success. I might have to farm a bit more quartz just to get that double shot, to be honest. But I did get my triple Ibuki. Or NP3 Ibuki, I should say. NP2 Skadi, NP2 Wu, NP5 Utsumi Arius, so that's great. And the only spook we got was Chevalier in my second account, which, you know, it's rare prisms, whatever. And yeah, pretty good. I do have 264 quartz still in my main account. If I do want to get another Kama, I'll just pray for the guaranteed SSRs to bless me with her. And then if I do want to go for Skadi next year, or maybe even another copy of Merlin or Proto Merlin, Lady Avalon, then I'll just wait till next year. Hopefully they do rerun the banners next year. They probably won't rerun the event, but the banners probably more likely. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, let me know what you think about the layout, you know, how you feel about less reruns, how you guys did it with the summer banners, if you were successful, if you got everyone you wanted, if you were unsuccessful, how much money did you use, and all that crap. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever that will be. Bye bye.